Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Game 2 of the Sith Taker live stream. And we are back with some more Knock the Sith Out 2 action. And let's put the game up, that probably helps a little bit. We have an awful lot of ships to play with now. So what we'll do is we'll head to the table, have a chat to the players. When I remember how to do that. There we are. Yeah, right, guys, you're now live on Twitch. If you want to say hello. So you haven't rolled for initiative yet, have you? Cool. So if you want to do that. It's big.
Right.
So everything's pilot skill 2, isn't it?
It is. It is. Oh, you. Yeah, you can have initiative. I might regret that, but let's find out.
Okay. So if you guys want to go ahead, set up, and when you're ready, just tab the middle of the table, and we'll start your timer. Best of luck, and if you need anything, we're just down in the commentary room.
Cool.
All right. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Are you staying around, or is I think Ben's coming to do commentary for this game?
Yeah, Ben said I could stay around, so
all right,
if that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, in which case, do you want to start going through the list?
Cool.
It should be quite quick and easy. We just 5 times this and 6 times that.
Yep. So, Darrell McDowell is running what seems to be 5 Zeta Squadron survivors, all with concussion missiles and passive sensors. And then on the other side, we have Colm, or Colm, I don't know which one it is. Colm, running 6 Initiative 2 Republic Y-Wings, all with concussion bombs and 4 with dorsal turrets. So we're expecting a high scoring, high octane.
That cut out. I think it's me.
I can hear you now. Set that to there, that to there, that's fine. Is the audio coming through okay if the chat wants to let us know?
Okay, I think I'm back now.
Mighty Worth, do you guys want to just sort of go over the sort of the key elements of the list? So, you got the passive sensors and obviously concussion missiles, and then obviously you've got
concussion bombs.
Yeah, we got concussion bombs as well. Obviously, we'll see how the.
Should we just do the concussion bombs first because they're the funnest things?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you drop one, and then every turn following, you have to drop another one until you've got one left. Unless you reload straight away.
Yeah, have the Y-Wings got the reload action?
I think so.
I think they have.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So basically, if any of Darrell's ships end up behind the Y-Wings, they're just going to carpet bomb it to death.
I can definitely see some of the concussion bombs going under their own.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a very interesting decision that Darrell had to make with the who was first player, because Darrell's list is almost designed to go first with the passive sensors, but he has given it to Colm first.
Also, something quite interesting is that if Colm does bomb himself, he actually turns off the Y-Wing's ship ability.
Yeah.
Because he'll take a crit under all his shields.
It's just a face down under the shields, isn't it? Unless he chooses to flip it up.
I thought it was face up.
No, it's face down, I believe.
Because the bombs.
No, it's they're face down.
Oh,
concussions. It's protons that are face up.
It's just that concussions go straight under. I thought it was another face up one. Oh, that's lame.
When you take the damage from it, you can either choose to take a strain, or flip, or expose a damage card.
Oh, that's some bullshit. And concussions are the ones where you can attack someone else. Oh, yeah. There's going to be loads of dice flying around. Oh, I can't wait for this.
And
So
I'm going to say the other interesting thing is that this will be Colm's first game back on TTS in quite a while as well. So we'll see how he gets on. I like his haphazard deployment as well.
He's very
It's
prepared.
hurting me. Very uneven.
This is what playing Colm in real life is like. It's not that his ships are badly paced, he's just very ugly.
Go on then. So,
judging instead.
What's that, sorry?
Is this why he chooses to judge instead? He doesn't have to play.
Doesn't have to put up with Ben, probably.
Do you know the funny thing is they were like, Colm judges everything, and then he'll just rock up at something and he'll be like, yeah, just make up. Like he did that at Nerf. He'd not played for ages, and he just turned up with a load of Majilas, didn't he? And was it Dre or something weird?
Yeah.
And made the top cut.
Well, this is we were chatting about that a bit because some of the people were chatting in chat about who the best Sith taker is, and I said that I think there's people that have been sort of good. They sort of go through spells as such. So and then, you will get that where some of the guys won't have played for ages.
It's like they're about to start now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to press start.
They're just in the middle, aren't they?
Yeah. All good. And then I think it's just a generally strong room or a sort of strong player base, and that probably means that you don't get that sort of standout person as such. And there's a lot of experimenting that goes on in that sort of group as well. I mean, chat's now saying they decided that Rich Polly is the best, and so we obviously know that they're wrong. So yeah. I mean, he lost to Lewis Witham with a 4 dice heroic into 4. Was it 4 blanks heroic into 4 blanks? And if you can't make that roll, then you're just blatantly bad.
They obviously don't know Rich very well.
He was on stream yesterday as well, wasn't he? On the Hex.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that, and then as soon as he did a hard turn and threw a gas cloud with one of the Bravo squadrons, I just turned off. I was like, oh, Rich. I think I've got...
In Rich's defence, he has got a lot better. When he put down that dash-shaped help aid he used to fly all the time. Because he used to always fly dash poe, didn't he? This cut out or something.
What's up? Looks like you've dropped. Looks like Ben's dropped off Discord. So
yeah, Ben dropped off. I think it's because neither of us replied. He just disappeared.
Here we go. Oh, timed out. Is everyone dropped, or is it just me?
We were just not talking just to see what you were doing.
Nobody dropped. I was dropped. Didn't respond to you.
No. I mean, I've dropped out of the actual game.
Yeah, it's just you.
Awesome. I love it when this happens.
TISS only have 2 green dice in defence, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
So actually, the fact that the Y-Wings are only rolling 2 red dice is actually not terrible in this matchup.
Back lightweight frame.
I think it's because the SFs are throwing out 3 red dice from the start to get their target locks up.
Yeah, possibly, and they've got that passive sensor linked action to a target lock rotate, and then they can obviously chuck it out the back arc as well if they need to.
Yeah.
Not that I think he'll need that much because obviously he's going second, so he'll have full knowledge.
Yeah, I think in this one, I think my money is on the SFs.
It's disappointing that you got no faith in Colm.
Yeah, you fellow teammate, you know what I mean?
That's true.
I'm just going to go and grab myself a drink quickly. I'll be back in a sec.
Cool.
You'll have to tell me what's happening, Lynn, because I can't actually see anything yet. Everything's just white little dots.
Okay,
It's not loaded up yet. Is there any ships on the board still? So I actually think, depending on how Colm manages to get some bombs off, if he manages to get some lovely bombs off, he might wipe out some stuff. But
yeah.
if he just ends up bombing himself, he's lost.
I think as soon as the shields drop down, you start to see damage cards on the Y-wings. They'll drop a lot quicker if the concussion missiles start to hit, because it makes everything within range one of the original target flip damage cards. So I think there's more damage potential on the SFs. It's just whether the Y-wings can negate a lot of that damage.
Oh, I can see again now. There we go. Colm's spreading his arcs out nice. You know, he's not really overcommitting anywhere yet. Problem you've got is that the SFs can just rotate for free, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's cool. I read it wrong. I was thinking of, is it cluster missiles that you get to shoot more?
Yeah, it's clusters you shoot twice. And the
Darrell's
SFs are
up
just
to not play yet.
Yeah.
You see how he's like slow rolling it in so he can set up a good movement, you know, come in for a good attack. This is what you should have done with those droids.
That game didn't happen.
It did. It's on YouTube.
I know. It's got a fitting name as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I was quite proud of that. Do you think Colm's just going to try and, I say move fast, they're Y-wings, but try and jump, like pounce now? Because they are, the missiles are 2 to 3, aren't they? So if he could manage to get to range 1, he can stop them. What's the fastest the Y-wing can go, do you know?
Is it
4?
4?
I've not really flown the Republics quite a lot, to be honest. The Republic Y-wings. I'm lying. I've flown it loads, I just can't remember.
Right, I'm back.
It's a 4 forward, but it's red.
Yeah. Okay, so he's probably not going to do that.
No, there's no way you can close that range 1, that gap into range 1 from here.
He's probably getting those missiles off this turn, isn't he? Because I think the SF's got a hard one anyway. Can look at that card. Oh, it's red though, so I can't imagine to do that.
So,
the bloody Y-wing thing's right next to the Darrell's list there.
yeah.
Right where my screen was, so I could have looked.
I think at this point you're probably looking at. Oh no, I was going to say you slow roll the Y-wings and try and limit the shots.
Or maybe he's just accepted that he's going to take one. See what happens.
Yeah. And he's hit a rock.
Takes the damage for that. Dead happy about that.
It's a shield.
What's he done? Has he taken natural damage? Oh, he's remembered. He's shuffling. There's no even excuse for that because he knows how to play.
It was Darrell that did that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just winding him up. This is a very Colm list. He flies like a lot of swarmy lists. In fact,
that seems awfully fast.
There's a video on the YouTube channel when we were doing the really long-winded videos that we were doing, and where Colm tractor beams Will's barber off the board, and Will looks really sad, and that's like the title card is Will looking sad. I love that picture.
Yeah, I've still got to go and watch that.
all you need to look at is just the title card.
Yeah, it's the thumbnail for the actual video looks great. Just Will's face.
That's the picture I get when he phones me. So I'm surprised that he didn't maybe turn in a bit, because next turn, Colm can pounce on him quite well, I guess. Then again, I suppose they can shoot missiles out of the bum, can't they?
Yeah, and he might also be banking that he'll probably delete the red Y-wing here, and so it won't be there to drop a bomb, I guess.
Those target locks. How much hull do they actually have?
5 and 3.
5 and 3 shields.
Oh, the Y-wings are going to be definitely shooting first, so I guess pick your poison, which one you want to shoot.
Guess you shoot whichever. Maybe like the yellow, because most of them can shoot the yellow or the red.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. He must have the
Yellow.
Yeah, must have the stream audio on. Hey, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh,
No.
it's and it's starting.
All right, I like this.
But this one will be obstructed, so you can have an extra dice on this one. Just a crit this time. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, got that one at the front. Didn't expect that.
Oh, hit crit.
Hit crit.
And no focus tokens there, so that'll be 2 shields on blue as well. And he'll definitely be taking a range 1 shot, I imagine.
That's an
That's
issue
about
you
one.
normally
He's missed.
find with
He's missed
passive
green.
sensor swarms.
Got the green to go.
They've never
Go on,
got a
Liam, what you
token on
saying, mate?
defense.
Yeah.
Passive sensor swarms, they never have a token on defense. So you're relying.
Oh, no,
solely
absolutely.
on their-
Yeah, I understand that. Wow.
He's
That's
just going to leave it.
Yeah.
You're not remembering. Because his ship does have to activate. Yeah. Second.
Yeah. I guess green will probably shoot red. So we've got a range 1 shot from the first TISF, just the 1 hit bullet sings. 1 defense dice, and we'll probably spend that because it's as good as it's going to get for no damage.
He's on a rock, silly.
Oh, is he? Well,
Yeah.
that's your fault.
No, you told me to. I'm blaming you. What's happened up to now?
The range 1 shot was 1 hit, and Colm spent the focus to get the evade. So we've got the first concussion missile from Pink.
3 hits.
Oof. Does evade 1, which is nice. But does take 2 shields. So that's the pink one. So hit crit, spend the target lock. Yeah.
So because he's not critically damaged, that crit would become
Yeah.
a standard hit.
Yeah. So
Is it a must or an optional?
is he flipped the card or not? I don't know. I can't see on this.
While
No,
you
it's not.
defend, if
No,
you're
it's
not
just not
critically
flipped it.
damaged,
It's fine.
change 1.
So they've just said it. Just not done it. So,
Well, this is definitely one crit's definitely going through it. Yeah.
well, also one of them gets turned up as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Concussions.
Again. Yeah. Full fire. Oh, they've mixed them up to choose one. It's favourite.
Oh, he's got 1 more concussion missile to go, hasn't he? Which is yellow.
Yeah. Just got hope to God to survive this, to start pooping bombs out, and he doesn't.
Well, he might do. No.
No, he doesn't.
Actually, I think he was on one hull, wasn't he? So he wasn't.
Yeah,
Like
he
that.
was dead. I wonder if Colm's enjoyed throwing a shit down there. Or has he not figured it out yet?
I mean, it's annoying. I guess you've lost one, but he has used 4 concussion missiles, and in return, he has taken a couple of shields on 2 SFs.
Yeah, he's done 4 shields, which was surprising to be fair.
And a lot of you can probably get all 5 of these Y-wings to still get time on target now. A few hard turns, orange and purple. Orange and blue can go straight. Unfortunately, yellow and green's dorsal. Sorry,
11 more missiles to go.
Yeah. But, these the SS will start to go into will start to get into hull. He gets the right shots off. And certainly orange and blue might be able to sort of intercept the SFs a little and get in front of them, and then can drop bombs next turn potentially, or the turn after. We'll see.
I think I can see the SFs doing 2 hards in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't really want to get penned in the corner.
I think Colm will have to try and at least remove 1 this turn. Just try and ease his position in the next couple of rounds.
I suppose it can stop with this. Probably stop the bombs, the missiles, I guess. Probably not, actually. Just wanted to start dropping bombs. We're discussing if they're dropping bombs, maybe, because the dials are all set.
This is where I think they did chat at the start of the game, and actually Colm, I think, has said that he'd probably have taken delayed fuses over the dorsal turrets, and actually that's what you could potentially do here is just drop a load of bombs, knowing that you'll have to drop them again next turn, but then, not saying it would be good, but could be interesting.
I think it has to make sure that the first ones start hitting, because you don't want to just start like.
Dropping them from I mean, actually, I was just thinking the concussion missiles actually could become a bit problematic for the SS here, because if Colm can still push more damage through and start getting into the hull, some of these SFs could end up at range 1 and end up having to flip damage cards themselves.
Having to move with Inda, because I didn't realise it and ended up having to flip a crit on my own shuttle, and the shuttle died.
Well, I'm running the droid munitions list at the moment, so yeah, it's that decision you have to make when you've got like a Vulture on one hull. It's like, do I fire that concussion missile and flip a direct to it?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, most often than not you do. Because this is it. This is a nice position, I think, for Colm.
I was going to say, he's going to start blanket bombing, isn't he?
Well, also, it's a lot of range 1 shots going in here. So, this is it. So, I think Darrell's obviously taking an evade action there, because I think he's obviously sensing that some of the pain is coming in. And if he takes the evades, yes, he'll become more defensive, but Colm can just focus fire onto 1. So, it seems almost pointless taking evades on all of them.
I'm assuming he's going to take the evades on the damage. Excuse me. I know. Just took a focus on that one.
Yeah. Maybe because blue's down to 1 shield. But hang on. These SFs are going to regret next turn, though.
That's what I mean. He's going to start bombing now.
5 lots of bombs are going to come out. I mean, what, K-turn some of the Y-wings, if the ones that can fit?
See, the problem there is like... Go on, Liam, it's fine.
I think so. The only K-turns that won't fit are the pink and green, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just the pink Zeta's blocking it, but the rest, they're all golden.
Problem with K-turning, you see, is then you have to start pooping bombs out.
Yeah,
somewhere where
you do.
You might be better, like, turning them a little bit, using those turret arcs, and then you can still put bombs in places that actually matter.
So yeah, yellow's taking range 1 shot into yellow. Nice. So please spend the focus 2 hits and a crit. So we're definitely losing a shield. We get a blank out. So shield hit crit.
Oh, nasty.
As what's that? Fuel leak. Not that useful, but
They've only got one. It's only got one hull left anyway.
yeah.
Green's probably shooting yellow. I would have thought. Range 1, yeah.
Only one hit, unfortunately, but we'll see because you may have to spend that focus token. Has to spend it to live.
Considering letting it die, just taking the revenge shot.
Well, that's it, I suppose. Especially with where the rock is and where the bombs are likely to be, you might just assume that yellow will die next turn anyway. We'll see.
Another range 1 from pink.
Well,
Oh, he's killed him.
Yeah. Oh, is he range 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Cool.
Oh, nice as well. Oh, just when you don't need him. Whose ships are worth more, by the way?
Colm's are 34 points and the SF's are 40. I mean, I think the fact that he's got 6 of them probably means.
I didn't even notice.
So what's that? A dorsal turret into red, I think. Nice. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And red loses shield. I think that's a good call as well, because that blue had an evade token there, so it seemed almost pointless. Apart from green losing a shield, they're all pretty much untouched, so...
Did that to himself, the daft sod. Taking the range 1, so it must be into yellow or into green.
Yeah. So no focus for 2 hits, and Colm rolls an evade.
You're not asleep, then.
I'm not trying much.
We got exciting
Is it my
X-Wings.
bedtime?
Pardon?
Is it my bedtime?
It's past your bedtime. Very past your bedtime. What? I didn't even mute myself.
No. So I think he swapped targets onto yellow there. What are you doing, Ben?
I just get the child out of the room and sitting back down. Look, I changed the table for you, alright? So you have to have a bit of a squeaky chair. I bought a new table so the table's not broken.
So it looks like so the crit rolled down. So I think he's taking 1 damage. No, 2 damage cards there, isn't he?
Yep.
On 3 hull left.
I think at this point both of them will lose a ship a turn.
Well, yeah, it all comes down. He needs 3 paint on this, and then Colm needs to blank out, doesn't he? So he's got the focus. 3 paint. Can Colm roll a wiggle?
Believe in him.
Hey!
Yes.
See? I give him my energy.
Completely impartial commentary team here.
I just want to see bombs going after it drops bombs. And I'm really not bothered. I kind of want him to lose so I can make fun of him for it.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Ron, because he took evade as well.
Yes.
So I think Colm will be quite happy with that. You know, The yellow one has survived on one hull.
So I could see some like ships turning, column ships turning away rather than K turning away and start turning his turrets because he's got to drop the rest of his bombs. I mean, he's clearly dropping bombs there.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Yeah, I think
Just
yellow
needs to make sure.
quite crucial as well.
Yeah.
Because that one's really well placed for a concussion bomb.
Could see maybe the blue one not dropping on this turn.
See, I think you do drop with blue because, well, I don't know. I'm just saying like red and green. I guess they could hard turn to the left and then barrel roll, but I don't think they've got hard ones on the SFs. I think that'd be hard twos.
But it's red.
Oh, so they have got hard ones.
They do,
it
but
is,
it's
yeah. Yeah. They have got the 5 forward.
Just told you this.
Unfortunately,
I guess 5.
I
No,
was
go on.
going to say, unfortunately, one of the Y-wing that he lost was one with a dorsal turret as well. So blue and pink haven't got dorsal turrets. So they do need to, if they want to shoot, they need to think about where their arcs are pointing. I mean, to be honest, blue, you could almost do like a 1 forward there and just not care about the bombs. You got a lot of health to sort of soak it up in.
I think if you 1 forward though, you might block the SF so they don't take the bomb.
Because blue hasn't got a dorsal, would it
Boys,
be worth just
boys,
doing a
boys.
4K with it?
Yeah.
I'm talking loudly so I don't hear what you're saying. Let's take bets. How many bombs are actually going to land here?
What is it?
we're
Landers in
actually
damage?
discussing which ones you're going to drop.
All of them.
Well,
I didn't bring this list to not drop bombs. What? All right.
Go.
I don't know.
Go. It'll take you a few minutes.
Yeah, all right, I'll go back to Darrell.
Yeah, I don't think it's, in a way, it's not really down to Colm, is it? Because he is going. We would expect him to drop all his bombs here. It's what Darrell dials in to try and avoid the bombs, I guess.
So now knowing that Column's dropping all the bombs, I'm really interested to see what moves he does. Because he clearly wants to keep just dropping them and being a pain.
I mean, maybe you could almost like do a 1 forward with yellow here and just be a pain. I mean, I suppose you need to make sure you get away from the bombs because one will catch his own bomb, won't it? Because it's 2.5.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah. So the range 1 band is 2.5 base lengths. So what you need to do is, but if he did like a 2 forward with yellow, then he would be fine. But then I don't think you're in a position to block there. What are you doing, Colm? Come on.
You can tell he hasn't used TTS for ages.
That's it. So
There
he
he
just
goes.
yeah. I was just saying in the previous game, like Steve dragged the little
I know, I
round
was
thing.
telling him as he was doing it, I was like, you don't have to do that. He's like, oh, awesome.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, quite useful. Little gadgets and TTS to help us with the game. So
he was shocked when he first dialed in a hard turn. He's like, whoa, I've broken it. What's happened? Yeah, so he's...
Oh, what, the saved one?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just going to
so
zoom in for a nice over-the-top image here.
I think he's turning his arcs, yeah.
Oh, it makes sense because this is the thing: is you don't want to just drop bombs here. You need to make sure that you do get some sort of damage still going through, and that's why I think like blue and pink might have, like blue, I'd been tempted to perhaps possibly.
I think blue's probably still taking that bomb.
No, absolutely.
I think he's thinking about the next turn though, of just like making a big bomb area.
Yeah, and I guess Y-wings haven't got the most flexible dial, have they? So
no.
You do have to have a little think about it. So that could be in it.
Y-wing's taking 3.
Yeah, but that could cause real problems for the SFs depending on what they've dialed in.
Yeah, but if all bump. It'd be hilarious if all the SFs just bump into his, and then he doesn't get to drop
Oh,
any.
that's a sad face from Red.
Oh,
What's that? Four bombs?
Yeah,
The moment-
and he's got a roll for the rock as well, hasn't he?
Did he clip it?
Oh no, sorry,
No,
it was
he didn't
I was
clip the rock.
reading something else. He didn't clip the
If-
rock. I was reading it.
So he barrel rolls, rotates just so he takes 3 bombs, maybe 2.
I suppose
they all
it's-
go into shields.
It's a better position for next turn, I guess, isn't it?
Do they go under shields?
Yep. Concussions go into shields.
Oh, that could be.
Oh,
interesting.
I don't think he's realised this, has he?
We'll see. I mean, he may just. It's not the best mat actually for the concussions. They're very black, aren't they? So it'd be very interesting to see how close he is to that one that's just behind the green. But I mean, that blue SF is possibly have to barrel roll to not take 2 bombs, but then we'll be in the front arc of blue. So you might just sit there and just assume that.
Oh yeah, because there's only 2 bombs by that red one. As long as this one by the Y-wing doesn't hit it, it survives.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's still pretty funny though.
Well, that's it. Yeah, if he's range 1 of that 3rd bomb, he's dead, isn't he? So what's this? A target lock rotate probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's not getting shot.
He will be strained.
Well, that's going to be 3 bombs there, I think, because you're not barrel rolling away from that.
What's the strain from, Liam?
The concussion.
Okay.
So you either take a strain,
Yeah.
and you take the face down damage card, and you choose to take a strain or expose a card.
Oh right.
I think that's the ordering anyway.
Okay, so so they could end up with multiple strain tokens here, and then and also you can only clear 1 a turn.
Yep.
With blue maneuvers.
But green's dead. I'm sorry I doubted Colm. This is beautiful.
Well, I think one of you may have to pop onto the table in a second and point out that the damage cards get dealt. We'll wait and see if
Liam can do it because he's excited about it.
Yeah, I like seeing people unhappy. So this is perfect for me.
Because even like positionally, like pink may only take 1, maybe 2 bombs there, but then he's going to get shot by at least 2, yellow and orange, because orange is rotated out the rear there.
And of course, next turn,
So he's
going to have to try and dodge 2.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Wow. Okay, so so red is not being clipped by this first bomb, and
It's a shame.
I think he's just deleted that.
Yeah, he's deleted it.
So green's dead. Yeah, because this will look funny on the overlay. Because I bet if I just delete, I wonder if I delete just the hull and leave the shields there.
Yeah, because that's what happens.
2, 3.
Yep.
I definitely got him.
Who was that? Sorry,
The one that disappeared is dead.
the green one.
Yep.
Green, yeah.
So
red and the red and the blue both take 1.
He's just taking all the strain.
So he's taking 1 strain at the moment. So he's strained. Now we're going to see about the last bomb.
So red, blue.
And yeah.
So how many? Oh, this is messing my head with the overlay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage cards. Is that on yellow? So no, that's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
4 on yellow.
3 on green.
Yep.
No,
With a
yellow's
shield
dead.
left.
Yeah, no, yellow's not dead yet. He's on 1 hole.
Which one died?
Red
Run the Y-wings.
and blue's got 1 as well.
Oh, has he got rid of the cards as well, hasn't he?
I'll check
Was
the
it bloodbath?
I'll check the status of everything at the end of the turn. So,
Yeah.
So no damage there. And now we're taking range 1 shot with yellow. No tokens, unfortunately, so no damage.
That was a bit unlucky.
So, guess it's a range 1 shot into yellow hit. 3 hits.
Yellow's dead.
Yeah. Shooting blue. 2, 3.
3.
Yeah,
He's
3.
got a strain as well. Oh, no,
Oh, he's
maybe not.
strange yet.
3. This is a bloodbath.
So, but blue's got 3 shields he can take with that one, hasn't he? So he's fine.
Yeah. It's quite funny, these like knockout leagues games, because there's none of this like preserving your MOV or anything. People just go for the kill.
No focus it's only 1, and
1 evade.
assuming he wasn't shooting a strained. Was it obstructed?
Maybe it was obstructed. Don't know. So we're gonna have 4 more bombs there.
Well, yeah, you have to, don't you? You don't have a choice.
Yeah. So the pink one's bombs now are kind of redundant.
So I'm just going to double check. So red's got 2, so 1 hull remaining. Yellow's got 1 hull remaining. What's he writing? 40 each. Yeah, I know that. The yellow is yellow's dead, isn't he? Yellow.
Yeah,
dead.
yellow's dead.
So yellow's dead, green's dead, pink is fine, and blue is on 1 hull, 1 shield. Yeah, because he's getting half points off red, although he's got 2 shields. So yellow bomber is dead, red bomber is dead, green has taken 3 and has no shield, so I'll correct that. Blue is fine. Sorry, orange is fine, sorry. Blue has taken 1 damage card and is fine. Magical.
Look at that marketing for us.
So, I make the score 120 to Colm, 98 to Darrell.
So that pink ship is also going to probably end up half point at this turn as well. Like I don't see how you can get out of not taking 2 damage cards.
No.
Oh no, you've got the shield still, haven't you? Sorry. Yeah, fair. Because you've got the what's it, Sam? Yeah.
Yeah.
The arc thingamabobbers.
And this is it with like all these damage cards out and about. Actually, the concussion missiles could actually start flipping cards all over the place, even on Y-wings.
Yeah.
Yes. Colin wants to stay in close now.
Yeah, I mean, pink's not going to have a choice. Pink has got to disengage. Green could do like a hard 2 or something, I guess. Hard 1, hard 2 to the left, ignore the strain, and just token up. Blue and orange are probably just quite happy doing like little 1 banks or something.
Yeah.
Because,
distance away from your own bombs.
I mean, actually, blue might be better actually doing a hard turn in front of the sort of the teal or the cyan.
I was thinking that because he doesn't really want to take that torpedo, does he?
No, and he either may get a block or he will get a good shot into red. We'll see what happens. Because I mean, like a couple of these Y-wings are completely undamaged. So I guess the nice thing about the TIE-SF is the fact that it can shoot its missile out the rear if it wants.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already got the target lock from the cyan one, so that could quite happily do a focus there. And it is double strained, so it will be strained this turn for sure.
How much hull? So it's only got 2 hull left as well, the Cyan one.
Yeah.
It's really awkward to try and figure out what things have got now. It's like it's 2 shields, but damage cards. I do love the idea of the shield still going and holding in like a debris of the ship that's blown up.
I did it first edition. Killed a Grand Inquisitor that way. Because I think it was the old the Kylo's old ability, wasn't it, where you could obviously sneak crits under shields.
I mean, it was still the same ability. It was just the crits were more disgusting.
Yeah, and also you didn't have to spend. There was no force to worry about. It just happened.
No, you could do it once a turn, couldn't you? I think.
Yeah.
Well, it was Kylo crew. No one played this ship.
Yeah.
Proton bombs did the same thing as well, didn't they? That was just a
Yeah.
grip straight under shields.
Yeah, it was filthy.
I lost the Whisper a couple of times like that to a direct hit.
That's why Nim Miranda was so disgusting. Here he goes again. How many did you drop? Did you drop 3, is it? 3 charges, yeah.
Oh yeah. We dropped them all last turn, so we has to drop them all this turn.
No, I've seen how many times you have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know where that green one goes to not take damage.
2 hard to the left of the barrel roll.
That hard 3, so you get stressed. Possibly taking a bomb, maybe 2, depending on the angle. Okay, so yeah, just done the banks there with blue and orange. I suppose it's 6-1 after the other, isn't it? Because like blue and orange actually could be good for blocking the pink Tyrseth, or possibly for dropping bombs next turn. We'll see what pink does, maneuver-wise.
I can't wait.
Yeah, 2 hard to the right.
And then what, barrel roll right, maybe? The problem is, though, he's stuck in that corner, and that green one will potentially drop a bomb next turn anyway.
There's no potentially about it. He's definitely dropping a bomb.
Yeah. Well, if he's alive, I guess. He's only on, what, 2 hull?
Colm's going to kill one of his own ships.
What's that, a focus or an evade?
An evade.
Ooh. So maybe Darrell felt that the blue might do the hard turn here and has 3 banked the other way. He's taken the evade token, but that cyan one is double stressed. Double strained.
Strange, yeah.
Could die here.
So red's taken the passive.
2 health left as well.
Yeah. So Colm's 2. Oh, and he's dodged that one.
Green and pink both taking a damage there. I imagine green just takes a strain rather than expose.
Yeah. What's pink doing?
He's exposed.
Oh, he's flipped it.
That blinded?
Blinded. Oh. I suppose it's not so bad because he's got the evade. That's fine.
That was disappointing. What's that? Just 1 bomb in range there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
We'll probably look at the end of Teal's turn.
Yeah. I think I'd be tempted to shoot with the blue Y-Wing first, because there's a possibility that you could kill him and then
spends the evade token there, but...
Because the orange one's got his turret pointed backwards, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's noticed it.
Well, I say, I think, you take the range 1 shot, it's strained, it
So
has got the evade, but if he rolls 3
needs to get
pitches...
2 to go through.
Plenty of 8, so he's got 1 left.
So then the orange takes that shot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still strained as well, isn't it? So I think that's the right choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you blank out.
Jesus, Colin.
No,
and he loses that. And he loses that strain as well. He's not taken off, but he should do.
It does have range 1 into the blue bomber, who's got 4 hull left at the moment. But he evades like a boss. Yeah, he had the target lock there as well, actually. I mean, maybe he's saving it, but...
It's just worth noting that the pink Y-wing is completely untouched.
Hmm.
That'll be the...
What's that, a hit on to which one? Didn't really see which one that took. Was it blue or orange or green? I think green took it, and he's got 1, 2... No, it wasn't green.
Sure.
Blue's got a damage card. Orange has lost a shield, that's where it went.
Got a concussion.
Who is that in? Into orange, I guess. Okay, yep. So it spends the lock. Because this will trigger onto blue's damage card, won't it?
Yeah.
Only 2. It'll still hit, but orange is only going to lose a shield here.
Stun pilot.
Stun pilot on blue, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably a good thing that I've got the extra person doing commentary and extra pair of eyes. The amount of stuff that's going on. Okay, so we know orange and blue are going to definitely have to drop again. Pink's going to have to drop. Well, they're all going to have to drop, aren't they, I guess? I mean, the pink SF is probably... I guess you do the hard 2 so you can have an action.
Yeah. You probably see a 1 bank from the green bomber to the right. A 2 hard in from pink.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe...
Well, actually, the green bomber could just go 1 forward here, because he's got the dorsal turret out the right-hand side anyway. He doesn't need to bring he doesn't need to bring his front arc round.
Green's only got 1 hull left, though.
No, absolutely. I mean, but I think
he needs to dodge the bomb, doesn't he? Because he's got to drop his own bomb.
Oh, yeah. So maybe he does... I don't know if a 2 forward will bump. Yeah, no, 2 forward.
It'll be fine.
No, but the 1 forward will catch his own bomb.
Will it?
Yeah. So a range 1 ruler should be 2.5. There'll be the 1 straight out. Actually, no, it won't. No. Sorry, I've got that completely wrong. Because it's the 1 out the back, the 1 of the base, and the 1 forward would be 3. So no, you'd be absolutely fine with a 1 forward.
Never listening to you again.
Well,
I don't anyway. It's fine.
So yeah, 1 forward with green and just do a focuser. Assuming he's only got 1 stress.
Yeah, the rest are all straights.
And chat's pointed out, obviously, there'll be orange's bomb that could be close to green. I think, yeah. There are bombs. We know there are bombs coming.
All the bombs.
I guess it's bombs, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
So this is it. It's like pink is going to drop a bomb, so he can't just do a hard 1 or hard 2 in, because he's got to be careful that he doesn't catch his own bomb. But yeah, pink is completely undamaged, so that could be a problem for some of these SFs in a later game. No dorsal turret on pink, unfortunately.
And also, the pink SF's got blinded as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's quite big as well, because you can't spend your target lock on your concussion bombs, that sort of thing. Concussion missiles, even.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah. All the bombs are coming out.
He should have removed that strain from the TLSF, shouldn't he? He got shot twice.
I believe so, yes. That is not looking good for green. That... I imagine the bomb's going to hit green there. Bump from blue, which will not be great because that might catch that bomb there. Have they removed the strain now? It looks like it's gone.
I think so, yeah.
So it looks like a hard 3, is that? Hard 2?
Hard 2, yeah.
Still in arc if green is alive. Taking the evade.
I don't have a lot of hope with that. I hope I'm wrong. But
No, I think that bottom bomb is within range 1 of green. We'll soon see, but it's a little bit hard to see the edge of the bomb. But so maybe green would have been worth sacrificing turning into that corner just to be certain you didn't blow yourself up, I guess. But
I think Colm quite likes the idea of blowing his own ships up. He thinks it's funny.
no, I think it is. It's quite amusing, and certainly if you're doing damage to the enemy at the same time, it's good. Okay, so
I think his bombs have done more damage to him, haven't they?
yeah. Oh, I think it's just missed.
Yeah, because the line comes out and tells you, doesn't it, when it hits?
Wow, 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 wow.
He's just dodged them all, I think.
quality flying.
Played for. He's a top tier player, mate.
Yeah, like a glove.
Let's see if Teal can survive another turn.
Well, this is it. I mean, green. So pink's got 2 shield, 2 hull. Not going to do any damage with that, unfortunately. Especially with double evade against nothing anyway. But there's no bombs to worry about next turn.
No. But to be fair, the bombs have put his ships, like, they're really isolated on their own now, aren't they?
Yeah.
A lot of the SFs, he had to spread them out to stop. He's like had to dodge things that probably not the best moves.
Ooh.
And he's dead.
What's that?
That's his SF dead.
Yeah.
The teal one.
Yeah.
So orange doesn't get to shoot, but I don't think he really minds that.
Why doesn't he get to shoot?
Well, I mean, I suppose he could have shot, but he didn't need to because he's...
I mean, you should always shoot. You could get a good crit on there.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. You never know. Weapons failure, blinded pilot, that sort of thing.
Yeah, anything like that. It just stops.
So
Things happening.
concussion missile coming out. Spends a lock. And spends a focus for 3. Which I think... Yeah, he's got...
taken.
And he's got to expose one, I think, with concussion, hasn't he? Oh, no, it's on the...
You have to expose it before it's dealt.
Yeah.
There was nothing to expose, luckily.
Well, red has passive censored. I don't know if they've checked range and he was out.
They're doing him now.
Yeah. So I imagine he'll probably go for orange and shoot. Shoot at orange and then flip into blue, or maybe you guarantee the death into blue. Yeah.
Say you try and kill one, don't you?
Yeah.
The definite kill's better than the possible kill, isn't it?
So he's got 1 hole left.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if it survives. You might as well spend a lot because he's dead anyway. Whatever.
However, I do believe that Colm is still in the lead.
I've given up looking at points. There's
Well,
too much going on.
Yeah, so Pink's over half. Pink SF but Red's at half.
Whose alarm's going off?
It's not me, so it must be Liam, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Bear with me.
That's fine.
I assumed it'd be you because you live in the rough area.
So 21 minutes left in the game, and I mean, I suppose...
21 minutes to go.
Jeez. So I guess the green bomber's just got a leg it here, hasn't he?
And they're not exactly known for their speed.
They're not, but he needs to try and get distance because the pink's going to take a couple of turns to... Because he can't fix blinded pilot if he wants to rotate. But I think with pink, you probably want to try and fix that blinded pilot because there's no point trying to fire concussion missiles if you can't modify.
Bloody cats.
Plus how many, what's he got? 3 strain? 2 strain of stress? 3 strain of stress.
3 strain. They're all strains, 3 strains.
I think,
so he's not losing them.
There's a stress on the base as well, though, isn't there? I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think he is stressed anymore, though, is he?
No, I think he did a white maneuver last turn. I don't think he cleared the stress.
I don't see how that ship gets away.
No,
that ship dies.
I think he does. I mean, I still think you want to. I don't know what there is. Trying to delete stuff or that dials the ships that don't exist. Maybe I don't know. What are they doing? So I guess all the shenanigans from Colm's list are kind of used now. Red hasn't got any concussion missiles left.
Nope.
And Pink has got 2. The
only shenanigans Colm could do is reload and then drop the next turn.
Well, this is it, because...
But it'd be pointless.
Yeah, basically you'd be constantly reloading and dropping, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I guess, though, if the pink one does... If it becomes down to like a one-on-one, he could run away with the pink one and just keep doing it. Because nothing could ever come near him, could it, I guess?
Yeah. Well, no, absolutely. I mean, if you get into a position where you think the TIE fighter is going to be behind you next turn, I guess you definitely look at like doing the reload.
He's just going for a shot. He's going for a whatever shot because he knows he'll die.
Well, he gets to shoot first as well, I guess. That's an unfortunate place for Pink to be. Now he can still shoot out the front though, so he doesn't have to rotate.
No, he can't. He has to rotate it, doesn't he?
I think he still.
Oh no! No, I'm wrong. Ignore.
Yeah, so he still has the primary, doesn't he? But I think he shoots missiles front and back.
Yeah, the missile has to go out of wherever your turret arc is pointing.
But as he's blinded, he's not too fussed at the moment.
No, it's just taking an evade, hasn't he?
Well, this is it. A couple of speculative shots, but you know
he'll spend that hit crit.
Yeah.
Spend the evade.
Yeah, and then we got a 2 dice dorsal turret coming out of green. Oh.
Orange, probably out.
Two dice versus 2 dice here, with pink into pink. Nothing.
There's been a lot of when no tokens are around, it's just like nothing happening.
Oh well. Hit crit on this roll, but rolls down to 2 hits. Oh, double evade.
That is. Wop, wop, wop.
Yeah. So pink SF is still blinded. So still probably. I mean, he could start chasing green. Green is still going to be strained for another couple of turns. I guess that's possibly what the red SF needs to do, is perhaps turn down towards orange and... Oh, he just undid that move. 16 minutes to go. What we got there? About 25-point difference. So actually, the half a bomber of green is not enough for Darrell to sort of win the game. He's got to either half point orange. Orange has still got a shield and all its damage cards there. And
Red don't. The red one, the red SF's only got 1 hull left as well.
Yeah, he got 2 shields, but he's 1 damage away from giving up half points.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. So what's he? Sorry, one shield for giving up half points. Did you say?
No, he's already given up half points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's taken 3 damage. So the bombs have done the 2 damage cards, and he's lost a shield. So Colm's not likely to get more points in the next turn, but maybe the next couple of turns. So yeah, that orange, that might have been the cheeky turn to do the reload there.
Yeah. We saw it coming.
Taking the turn to fix the blinded pilot because you're not being shot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cleared him. Although Colm's got his
Dorsal turret. Yeah.
turret pointing backwards as well.
Mm-hmm. In chat, they're asking where Pink's turret is. If you mean the pink SF, it's facing out the rear. The pink Y-wing doesn't have a dorsal turret, I don't believe. He just has...
No,
concussion
it
bombs.
doesn't.
Oh, on the overlay. Hang on. Change the colours. It's that one.
So we got a 2 dice range 3 from the green.
Nice,
Nothing. And then range 1 from the other one.
Spend the focus.
Spend it for 2, yeah.
Need a blank.
The thing is, he had to spend his focus though, so.
Yeah.
He don't need it, it's fine. 6-2.
That's half on
The orange.
orange.
Got the colours wrong on Colm's list. I'm sure.
One crit, so it's fine. It's evaded. Get up. So if Colm had done the cheeky reload, he could have possibly killed the red one this turn. Not very likely, but it would have been funny. So I wonder if he just smashes the green Y-wing in like a 3 bank just to get in the way. I'm assuming he just won forwards the orange Y-wing. Is it orange or is it red? Orange. Just
Orange,
to just still get a shot. I'm not really sure what he does with the pink one because he's not in exactly a great spot, but he's not really damaged either, is he? To be fair,
Just a 3 forward, I think.
yeah.
If you do a 3 forward with pink, a 1 bank with green, and then a 2 hard in with orange.
I did actually have
to...
I did have the points slightly wrong there. So actually, Darrell's killed 134 points, so Colm's only leading by 6 points. Yeah, I'd marked down. I think that he'd killed the 2 without the dorsal turrets, and yeah, it hadn't quite worked out.
I'm assuming that the pink SF either does a 2 or a 1 hard in. 2 hard's a bit close to the rock, though, isn't it?
The SF.
Yeah.
That might clip actually.
Yeah. I mean, it can do the 1 hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's red, but at least you're still part of the game. So you did bank 3 bright. Oh, a bit long further than I expected.
Maybe he's thinking, obviously, trying to get pink coming from the front as such.
They can target lock.
It's a stressful action for pink there.
Yeah.
Or stressful manoeuvre, I should say.
We knew what you meant.
Oh, pink taking a target lock as his action as well. A pink bomber, that is. So range 3 from orange, so the dorsal turret's out of range, and we've got primary from green. I think 1 hit, so I'm not sure what he did for his action.
Yeah.
Did he take
Target lock.
Did
He took a target lock, yeah.
It did nothing for him. It didn't matter anyway.
Nah.
He's dead,
It's
that green
probably
one now.
Green.
So pink can shoot pink at range 2. For just a crit, which rolls down to a hit. And does do a shield to pink. And can the red SF finish off the green bomber?
He just literally needs 1 hit.
Yeah, because he's
Because it's strained.
So what you're saying is it'd be terrible if Darrell blanked out here.
It's the only way he survives if he blanks out.
Oh!
Oh, that means that they've both done that same thing where a ship we've assumed it's dead, like the teal ship, and then it just survives that a little bit longer.
We're sorry, Darrell, but you know, yeah,
it worked out for him before though, because it was his ship when it did it.
yeah.
What's that strain, isn't it? Do you think he just K-turns that green? That makes no sense. He's got the turret pointing backwards, actually, so he can just 1 bank it.
Well, this is it. I think if he does a blue maneuver, he clears that last strain, and then at least he can focus as well as rolling a defense dice there. Orange is going to probably do a hard turn in.
Yeah.
Pink could do a K turn, in so much as it's got the target lock on the pink SF.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to risk it.
I think you want to go in on the red SF though more.
Yeah.
Because it's probably easier to kill.
Yeah, you want the focus tokens, I think, is the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 forward.
I'd have expected a bank there, to be honest.
Yeah, 3 bank would have.
Not sure is the bank red. I'm not sure if it's.
Nah, I think the red 3 bank is, but I was expecting like a 2 bank.
The 3 bank's white.
No, it is right. Yeah. So could have done the 3 bank. Why did Colm take a stress for doing it before then?
He probably did a 4 forward.
Maybe.
Unless it was a misclick, you never know. I mean, he seems to be thinking about actions at the moment, so Possibly a misdial. I don't know. Oh, always.
Reloading. He's doing it.
What's the stress for?
Uh,
You can't do that, Colm. He's mistaken.
what?
What's the bomb on there for?
I don't know. Maybe
He's
that's just a
red.
reminder that he's dropping it next turn. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, which
Plus-
Pink might not appreciate now. The Pink SF.
Yeah. It's a reload red. Oh, right. That's lame.
Takes a target lock and rotating so that it can fire a concussion missile into Pink. That's an interesting position for Red because obviously it's now stuck between two Y-wings. Unless it, I mean, maybe the barrel roll would have been a good option there and just get out of arc of Red. But possibly take two range one shots here. 2 to start with from Green. That's a shield on Red.
So that's what, 1 left?
And the orange bomber is just in range 3. It is obstructed. How many red dice? I guess he's going to re-roll that. Probably going to spend it for 2.
So he needs.
Oh, he fighted a Pink there. I thought he was shooting into Red.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot Red because Red's. Oh, both of them were into Pink, were they?
Yeah, but I think no, not both of them. No, Green definitely shot. I don't know. Did he not shoot the
Because
Pink
nothing's
bomber?
changed. It looks like he's.
Yeah, he took a shield on Red.
Oh, did he?
So concussion is done 2 hits to the Pink one. It's like 2 shields. Are they going to check for range 1 off Pink? Concussion.
What for?
Well, wasn't that?
He drops it next turn.
No, wasn't that a concussion missile from the Pink TSF?
Didn't see.
You rolled 3 dice, so I assume it was.
That would be, and that would flip hard on Red. Do you want me to jump in and check?
Just double check.
Is it an optional or a must, though?
Don't know. Just double check the card, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a must.
Okay. So they might have to. Don't try and get them not to delete Green because that might matter. Oh, he's turned it off anyway.
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Yeah. Because he'll still get to shoot, but like you say, if he flips a blinded pilot, weapon failure.
Yeah, it matters.
Red is in range, so he does have to flip one of those 2.
Yeah.
Nope. Shuffle them now. Jeez.
He will do.
Yeah.
Did you see what they were, by the way?
No, not quick. What's that? Panic pilot?
Panic pilot.
And that could be.
That is. Yeah.
That's big.
Restricts him a lot.
Well, because he's going to be flying very. Well, he's going to have to go towards that bomb, isn't he?
Yep. I mean, he has to do one of the blue moves. Oh, wait, he's not going to be able to reposition either, is he?
No, I mean, this is it. It's like, you can't do the hard one because of red maneuver, so you'd end up doing a white 2 forwards. So I don't think he can avoid not getting bombed now.
No. It'd be funny if they both took it.
It'd be worth it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, see, Pink could potentially just go 1 forward here, and he'll still be on the board.
Or one. I'll just do a 1 bank and reload again.
It means you can't be followed, so yeah, why not? You're not going to have a shot.
No, he's not getting a shot until he can turn around anyway.
Thing is, though, I think Pink might be better off. Well, he's not got a shot.
He can't get a shot because of his turret. You might as well one bank reload.
Well, Pink hasn't got the turret, so that's what I'm thinking. I was trying to think if like doing a focus, but I guess his only offensive output is to basically keep reloading and dropping a bomb potentially. I mean, Orange is going to come charging in over the hill.
We could do it if he does it this turn again. The next turn, one forward, then he can turn around if anything's still alive.
Mm.
And the Orange will be coming in to take off, like to go after whoever's left. I'm happy with seeing the reload and instant drop because it's funny. Can't wait to see what happens. Darrell, the professional, he always checks his dials. I should do that.
So it looks like we've got one concussion missile left on the board now. So here comes the concussion bomb.
Come on.
Oh, nice.
Reload.
He can't, he's stressed.
He was already stressed.
Oh,
Yeah.
you coward.
But I think one thing that Colm was perhaps wary of, that the red SF might try and bump into... he can still barrel roll.
Yeah.
I mean, he has no tokens, which means, you know, he's a range one. Well, red's... that's close. I think he was trying to get the bump on the pink there so that he wouldn't take the bomb. That sounds like time in the round. Oh, he's avoided the bomb anyway.
Yeah. Is that time?
That sounded like time, yeah.
So who's winning at the moment? What's that?
Yes, I think. So this is interesting though, because I don't think... Well, red might just have pink in the rear arc. But if he hasn't... I mean, actually, pink's it's whether or not they can kill orange, I guess, because it... So they're getting half points out of the orange Y-wing already.
So I guess it's better off to shoot the one in front of him at range 1, isn't it? Because there's a possibility of putting crits through.
That's a dead SF.
Oh! That's probably just one column of the game, isn't it? Like, definitely.
Yeah, so that's now a lead of 46, and the Y-Wings aren't that. So, yeah, he hasn't got the shot into the pink Y-Wing. So, unfortunately, I think that essential blank out there has probably cost Darrell the game. Certainly in the last turn.
That's been a fun game to watch, though.
Oh, no, it has. Yeah. It's very, very different game, certainly with all those concussion bombs. Yeah, I think that is probably it. Should we jump into their room?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you're live on Twitch now?
Hello. So I'm not allowed to swear?
Well, it's parental advisory, so a little bit of swearing's fine, but...
it's after Watershed, it's fine.
That was a very amusing game, very entertaining. Thank you very much.
I was
some
4
concussion.
cards away from getting through my damage deck. Do you know how sad it makes me?
How many's left?
4.
So what did Orange end on? He's taken 3 there, so he's got 2 left. So
Yeah, 2.
Colm was winning by 6 points at the start of that engagement. So yeah, it all
Pink needed to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to survive, and potentially because you didn't have the shot onto the pink bomber, you had to kill orange then because you'd already got half points off him.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly couldn't roll damage at the end there.
No. Did you find that like you had to like split your swarm up a little bit to try and dodge all them bombs?
That was fine. It was just the fact that I didn't expect him to put his ship where he did to stop me barrel rolling after the 2 hard. I should have put a 3 hard in.
Yeah.
Actually, I just realised I made a mistake in the overlay. The chat's just pointed out. So, actually, Darrell was winning before that because I hadn't marked off the green bomber. So actually, yeah, pink. So I've got Should we just double check? So red is alive at half points.
Yeah. So he's got 180 off me.
Yeah, and I believe you've got 151 off Colm, so you're getting half of orange. He's on 2 whole
Pink
left,
hasn't been halved.
and pink hasn't been halved. Yeah,
And pink doesn't have a turret. I don't think that makes a difference.
I had it wrong. I had it wrong in the overlay to start with, but I corrected it. So yeah, so pink hasn't got it. So you're getting one with and one without, basically. But no, it's a very interesting game. You know, we was, you know, it's quite good fun. If you watch it back, you'll hear us trying to work out all the bombs and, you know, will stuff be in range or won't it be in range and all this sort of stuff. So there's some very close calls on some of them. We'd be very interested to know if Colm actually did more damage to his own ships with his own bombs. It's quite possible.
I don't think so. Clearing that one ship off in one turn helped.
Yeah. No, he did more to me each time. Because he did 3, 4, 5 compared to like 2 to himself, and then so he did more to himself every time. Why no flip?
Why can't I flip the table? What an outrageous admin decision.
Tim blocks it because he's
Like that?
smarter than us.
Why could I flip the table then?
Maybe Colm. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
Because he's a child.
I love the fact that why no flip stays.
Yeah.
Why so serious?
Well, maybe it knew that it had to be the person that lost the game. So unfortunately, Darrell, as it is a knockout event, you have been booted out by Colm. Colm gets to progress to the next round, and we'll get to drop more concussion bombs on somebody else because obviously it's fixed lists.
Also, since you're no longer allowed to say Irish, what nationality would you like to be now?
Well, most of the time I'm British unless I'm on holiday, in which case I'm Irish, regardless, because you get free stuff if you say you're Irish.
Yeah, you get bad looks if you say British.
Yeah, because they immediately think English, and who would want to be English?
On that bombshell, we
Fuck
will.
Jesus.
Yeah, we will leave the game. So
I mean, it's not wrong.
cheers to Darrell and Colm for coming on the stream.
No problem.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers to Ben and
cheers, guys.
Liam for commentating. We will catch you all later.
See you later.
See ya.
Toodles.
I will say for anybody that is still with us, the games will be up on Twitch for a couple of weeks, and we'll get the games loaded up onto YouTube. If you've enjoyed the stream tonight, please give us a follow, and then you'll get a go live notification for our games that hopefully will go live next week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.